Kenya and the US are allies. But Kenya and Pilato as its president is hosting Hamdan Dagalo, someone sanctioned by the US because of the genocide that happened in Sudan. In simple terms, your president is brewing a diplomatic fight, an Ivisha, and trust you me, before they get to him, they will get to your country first. Free advice. I'm very sure, 80% sure, that the Kenyan president is not paramilitary trained. So if something ever happened, Hamdan would survive if it did involve paramilitary training. He's your buddy now. Ask him to train you. Because before the US shakes Pilato, it will shake Kenya. Trust you me. See your sector ya paramilitary peke yake. Even economically. You heard me. Lakini Pilato wa usikubali zishuke. We haribuka. You see, I used to read these things from declassified CIA files. Now, it's happening in my country. You know, it's just a nose. Deep down, it's a hive. It's a big thing that we can't see happening right now. Ile siku itabust. Tutalia gunpowder.
Sudan Rapid Forces allowed in the country, our own country, to come and plan how they are going to overthrow their government back at home. Iyo sio mistake ya Kenya, iyo ni mistake ya William Ruto. Unajua, hii kupanga sana ya William Ruto, amefika mahali, amejiachilia sasa. Now he's ready, he's not living calculatively. He has given himself now to error. You know, whatever happens, happens. Sasa hapo ndio amefika. Juu hii kupanga yake yote, tangu akuwe president yote ina gonga mwamba. Everything he's planning has been backfiring on him since he killed the Gen Zs. Unaona? So this mistake should not be crucified on Kenyans. It is a William Ruto's mistake. It is a diplomatic problem, not only with Sudan, but other African countries and other, you know, countries like US and, you know, tuko pabaya because of William Ruto. But one thing we must continually say is that he makosa si ya Kenya mzima. Hii ni makosa ya William Ruto. We must allow William Ruto to carry his own cross, and so we must publicly we must declare that this is not our crime, it is not our mistake. So we should not be crucified for William Ruto's mistake. Na hiyo kitu amefanya, that what he has done, that one will cost him big time. Hiyo haya, wacha tu tuone.
Good evening, guys. Based on the video I saw today of an event happening at the plenary hall of the KICC, the participants, and especially the chairman of the rebel group in Sudan, said that he thanks President William Ruto and the government for the support that they have received. And what appeared is that they were setting up a parallel government in South Sudan. No, not South Sudan, in Sudan, right here in Nairobi. What is the game plan of William Ruto? He has interfered in Congo. He has interfered in Israel-Palestine war. He interfered in Ukraine and Russia war. He's already sent military troops in Haiti. So, honestly, I'm just asking, What is his game plan? Do we have a warlord in our midst? Do we have a man who is strategically placing himself as a strongman in an African country? Because he is getting involved in everything. When AU said they were supporting Palestine, him is sided with Israel. And it is at that particular time he was doing campaigns for Baba to win the AUC seat. Then, when Ukraine and Russia were fighting, he jumped into it again and took sides. So, in Congo, instead of talking to Congolese president and Kagame, he called Macron, the president of France. And yet he was expecting Kenya to win the AUC seat because AUC seat was Kenyan seat, but Baba was representing Kenya. We were against Baba vying. And remember, it is same President William Ruto who removed Baba from being the special envoy for infrastructure for AUC. So in short, we have a president who is openly siding with a rebel movement in a neighboring country in East Africa. Wow. Okay, someone explained to me like I am a child. I don't want to say like Karen Nyamu. Explain to me like I am a child. Why would a president allow his country to be a launching pad for a rebellious movement against a neighboring country? Tell me why. Ni hayo tu kwa siku ya leo.